Well, hello. So today I'm going to talk about an amazing show that I love so much and an interesting little thing that happened with me in a spiritual journey. Come with me on a spiritual journey as to what happened. So when I first saw the trailer for Blackish, I got verklempt. And what's verklempt? Verklempt. Mike Myers most notably made that term. Verklempt is when you're emotionally overcome, like I'm feeling verklempt, you're emotionally overcome with joy, and you just, and your tears stroll down. It's just you're feeling verklempt. I think that's what it means, right? Mike Myers, correct me if I'm wrong. So when I saw the trailer, I was really excited. Just because it seemed like a hilarious show, and I think that in a climate where we're talking about Black Lives Matter, and so many individuals have that desire to have the conversation, to put a black family, in the forefront, and have the show be called Blackish, and have that conversation, and allowing that family to have the conversation in their construct of the reality that the show has created, you know. So it's a beautiful, beautiful show that I love so much. Every single actor brings their super A game. It is one of those pivotal shows in humanity. You've got your House of it's shows that that I recommend you buy on DVD and have, and play with your friends and watch and over again, and learn from these amazing life lessons that are being given to us. Because the individuals that are producing the show are not just producing it with the intent to make money and make us laugh, with the intent to make us think and reveal light. So it's and by for me by the end of episode, every episode is like a flower that just blossoms into light, and you just see all the sparkly lights. And if you when you watch the episode, and it's almost like a nice Shyamalan thing too, like they take you on this journey with the parents or with the child or whoever's story is being told at the time, and by the end of the story you're like, oh, what? You're like, every episode is like Christmas. Every episode is like Christmas, and that's beautiful art. It's to the caliber of The Simpsons, caliber of House of Cards, caliber of South Park. Yeah, it's one of those shows, and to me, there's like five, maybe six shows that are I recommend you own on DVD and have, because of its historical value in humanity and its life lessons. And I would have to say, I'm honored that I exist in a reality where we have Blackish. And so, what's my story with Blackish? One time, and the whole production of Blackish. One time, I was telling, I have a little piece of love rally. These are the characters that I make. It's a kids card game. It's a non-violent dance-based kids card game. Yay! So I was selling prints at a flea market, and an individual came by, and I was talking to him, and I believe he was the prop master for Blackish, and he asked me about my art, and he bought a couple pieces, and he thought if maybe if they'd be interested in having me on the show and whatnot. I didn't hear back from them, so maybe it was a little too. I think my art is definitely like, what is that? Like, why is that? What? That's weird. Like, ooh. I think it's a little too focal, perhaps, for a show like Blackish. And yeah, that's my thought. But why did that happen? So I was really verklempt when the show happened. A lot of energy was placed on the show. I don't know why. I gravitated towards it. And before I was scanning Zohar, and I was scanning Miketz, which is for prosperity. What is the Zohar? It is the deeper understandings of the Bible. Yeah, it's the deeper understandings of the Bible in its original format. Yeah, I highly recommend it, and just dive into it and find out what it's got to say, to you and your soul. But blessings happen when you dive into the thing. So I was scanning Zohar, and bam, the gentleman showed up, and he told me he was buying prints, and then he told me, might be for Blackish, and that's that moment where oh, like I just lost it. I just lost it, because to me, there's certain elements that just reveal that beautiful, beautiful light inside a situation. So, what do you think about Blackish? Do you love Blackish? Do you believe that it's one of those amazing shows that you need to run and own on a DVD, and play over and over and over with your friends? So that way you can have Blackish parties, and show the festivity that is Blackish, because it's love. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful year.